Hi, this is Stephanie Steidel, founder of the Right Brain Academy and the Right Brain Entrepreneur, coming to you with your third video of the Holiday Survival series. I really hope that the first two videos empowered you over the holiday season, allowing you to create joy and connection and love, and more importantly, happiness as you spent time with your loved ones. And in this third video, I'm really hoping to further empower you as the holiday season comes to an end, and also have you really look into your new year from a whole new perspective. What I'm going to be speaking about briefly in this video is something that is always at the core of my coaching. It's having my clients look at what they are committed to. And by commitment, I mean the things that you stand for, the things that are really important to you, your values. Not necessarily a contract commitment, that kind of concept, but it could be the same. So an example would be if you're really committed to having strong communication in your romantic relationship. You are not going to allow for particular kinds of behaviors or a particular kind of communication between you and your significant other. And you're going to be responsible for your part in that. And you're going to really stand for the relationship to have amazing communication. So on the flip side of that is our complaints. And what I want to talk to you about in this video are your complaints versus your commitments. Now, the two cannot coexist in the same place, right? And so what you need to look at is what is really important to you. Are you more committed, or are you more interested in your complaints? And when you look at it from that perspective, your complaints no longer have a power over you. So in the same way as if you're committed, let's go back to the other example, if you're committed to having amazing communication with your significant other, you're not going to allow yourself to be complaining about him or complaining about how the relationship is. There's going to be no room for that if your commitment is in place and if you're really taking action towards that commitment. Now here's the thing. What many of us do as human beings is we say we're committed to something, but actually what's more important to us are our complaints. So we would rather complain than actually be committed to something, because commitment requires effort. Commitment requires action. Commitment requires that we be 100% responsible for our actions, for our words, for our behaviors. And with that, there's a lot, it's uncomfortable and it takes something. But I want you to consider, as you are with your family and friends, what is more important to you, your complaints or your commitments? And as you go into your new year, what's going to be more important to you, your complaints or your commitments? If you're committed to health, if you're committed to losing weight, if you're committed to having an awesome career, your complaints can no longer have power. You have to give up your complaints. And that can often be the hardest step because some of us are quite attached, right? We get to be victims if we have complaints, and we don't have to be responsible for our actions. But it's also not a very powerful place. It's powerless. We end up playing victim, and in that place, there's really no room for new results and change. So that is something I want to leave you with in this last video to think about. What is more important, your complaints or your commitments? And on that note, if you're really committed to creating a whole new 2016 for you, if you are ready to completely alter those parts of your life that have consistently been stuck, if you're ready to break through those barriers that have kept you where you currently are with the same complaints, with the same results, I have an awesome gift for you. So normally my one-on-one coaching rates, I have a 5-month package that's $3,000. But for anyone who's watching this video, you will get 50% off if you apply and become a coaching client between now and the 31st of this month. So instead of $3,000, you get to pay $1,500 for 5 months of coaching with me. So this is a ridiculously reduced rate. And I'm really committed to anyone who wants to alter their life to empower you to do that, to support you and guide you in that. So what you can do is below this video, there's a link where you can schedule a time to speak to me about my coaching services and fill out a short form that will help me understand whether or not we're a good fit, and you'll be able to take advantage of this amazing discount. Okay, so go ahead and click the link below and enjoy the rest of your holiday.